reptilian craft. You got reptilian heads. This thing can enlarge every which way. There's always the reptilian faces. You can see the eyes, the faces. Same thing here. It has a reptile face like a Viking ship. But you can see that they are all like sticking out of, look at this one right here. This thing is on top of a structure where it's supposed to be a space. Is this enclosure or city or I don't know how to call it. You can see structures right there. I mean, this is insane. It's like that craft or whatever that structure is resting on top of this gear. There's a building, or I don't know how to call that. It's a structure in space, a huge. Well, that's what space is supposed to be like. The truth is that these entities have created a reality around the entire galaxy and throughout the universe somehow. Because these craft are light years away from Earth. So the image that you're seeing, it took years to reach Earth. That means that this thing has been there for billions of years, practically. I mean, there is no other way around that reality. See, it has it looks like a freaking reptile right there. Or like a dinosaur, but really is made out of a structure that appears to look like that. The same way that you see structures on the moon and throughout the entire solar system, this is the same exact thing. I mean, there is nothing different from this and the buildings that we see on Earth. This is so totally insane. That's all I can tell you. Look at down here. This is like the face of some kind of a reptile-like structure. Oh, with that V shape. But you can see it's all columns. Look at down here. You can see it's like a building or some kind of a building structure that has this deal right here. And perfectly geometrical. This is not like some crap made, you know. This is all perfect, made perfectly. All totally I mean, and these are the same people that build the structures everywhere else that we see in the solar system that NASA does not want us to see or know about, and that's why they blur every single freaking image. Look at this. This thing looks like a T-Rex head right here. Look at that. But it has eyes on the front, to the side. Well, what it look like eyes, but really are structures. It's all structures. This is not, and the thing behaves like it's alive. It's like a living structure. This is some kind of a technology that is just way out of. This is not human made. I can assure you that. And the size, well, this is like way bigger than the solar system, right there. Imagine if it's light years away and you can see that thing big. Imagine the size of that deal. And like Dr. Berggruen said, this entity control electromagnetism, which giving the capability to create things, control things with, with impunity. They create holographic images. We are not seeing what, Earth has structures that we just cannot see for some reason. Well, for some reason no, because they are controlling our minds. The Earth is totally covered with some kind of structure that they project holographic crap that that's what we see. The government knows it, but it's only the people in the know. They have compartmentalized this whole thing to the point that if they reveal any of this, people will just go bananas. That's one thing for sure. People are so stupidized that you talk about this and they think you lost your mind. When you show them this picture, they just don't know what to say. Well, I gotta work tomorrow, so yeah, dumbass, that's what they want you to do. Work and not to think about any of this. So don't worry about it, that's not affecting you. So the same shit keep happening. We become poor or rich, and that's all there is, and you die, and all fuck. When in reality, this entity live millions of years. They can live for so long. And those assholes know, and they had that technology too, believe me. The people in the know, they are living like long time. Long before, after we are gone, the normal people, they will still be around. That's their goal. Make the planet only hospitable for people that are, modified like these entities are. Because they worship these entities. These are, these entities can move dimensionally. They can move in ways that we have no clue with the normal people. That's what they tried to poison Dr. Bergrum. Because he discovered this reality, and this is so freaking sad, man. Look at this thing, same thing. It looks like it had eyes. This is all mechanized, whatever, but believe me, there are entities there. Some of this look like figures, but I cannot imagine an entity that can be the size of a planet. Fuck, that would be the ultimate crap. One entity that is the size of Earth. But they can look like that. They can make you see them big or tiny as they wish using electromagnetism. You see all this, it looks like reptile faces. So you see, they are the reptiles, which is what Alex Collier and several other people say, and that's mostly what I hear and read. This looks like a dinosaur head. And in the Ken Klein video documentary, Angels, Aliens, and UFO Encounters, that's what that entity was transforming into, something like exactly like this head right here. See, it looks like a reptile head with the eyes on the side, but it's tubes, and I mean, it's all, and it looks like he's looking at you. Look, the eyes right here, the pupil. I mean, this is so damn freaky. It's just, look at this. That look like the mouth of, but see, you see, it has these tubes and structures. I mean, it's just, wow, man, this is just crazy. You see, it had like another pair of eyes here. But it's really a structure, it's not any damn freaking eyes. Oh, look at this one right here. It even looks like it has teeth. A jaw. The eyes. Some kind of nose or whatever. And it has a protruding deal like a horn, but it's not a horn. It's just a part of the craft. But then you see where that thing ends. It's just like it's sticking out of something, out of another reality. So